I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. With me as your host, Lauren Compton. You know my next guest from her Tiger MILF podcast. She's on tour right now. You can buy tickets to see her at summers.com. Give it up for Joy Ying Summers.
Hello! Yay!
Oh
So
my
happy to
God.
be here.
I'm so happy you're here.
I always try to explore my lesbian side of me, and today this is it.
You look so well. You've dressed up for me. Thank you.
I try very hard, but your boobs are better than mine. Your boobs can eat my boobs. Yeah.
Your accent is better than mine.
Yeah. Me so funny, honey. Look at that. Okay. This is I mean.
So you're in town. How long are you in town for?
I'll be here until Friday morning. Get my tickets at summerscomedy.com. I had so much fun. We had a great show at Sunset 2 nights ago. It was so fun.
I had a great
great
time.
I loved you. I loved all your cards. You inspire me to be a better person, to love myself more. Because I don't even speak English, I need to make sure I do that. That'll be it.
Well,
that'll be it for me. I can't I think I'll be able to speak English
but you
after I have my
speak
cards.
English so well.
People hate me. They're like, your accent's fake. I'm like, my face, my tits, everything's fake. My accent is real, motherfucker.
Have you? So I'm going to ask you some dating questions.
Okay, yeah.
I've got appetizer questions. We're going to get
Okay.
so deep in your dating life.
I love it.
What's your love language?
Gifts. I would buy him a Mercedes. If you put me through the mattress with your dick, we're gonna go to the dealership tomorrow. I am a mom. Like I want to deck him from head to toe. Rolex watch, shoes, whatever. And then I would buy him a car. I'm like, you can't take a Tesla to my house. My maid is gonna kill you.
Do you like receiving gifts?
I like to receive gifts, but not a lot of gifts can impress me anymore. I like quality time. Like if a guy try to invest to spend time with me, that's how I can get my pussy wet. You know, when I was younger, I like cute things, but now I'm older. I don't like they can't just buy me a fucking jewelry from I don't know like $200 in the mall. They're like, oh my god, that's so nice. I'm like, that's for my dog Panda. Thank you. I don't want to be that old bitch. I just want them to spend time with me. That'll be better.
Yeah. Well, it
Because-
sounds like you're pretty romantic.
I think I am romantic, but I can't get myself a man. Lauren, there's a lot of hot guys.
I don't believe you. How can you not get a man?
The guys just don't like the moment I open my mouth, they're like, eh.
That's not true. You know, American men. Do you go for American men?
I mean, whoever is cute. There's cute guys. There's yellow, black, I don't know, Mexican. Like, there's cute guys. I just like them cute. I'm visual. Like, my eyes are small, but I like beautiful things.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty for me to fuck you. You know, that's very important to me.
Would you fuck me?
I'm not gay, but I would. I don't know how to eat pussy, but I'll Google it.
Yeah, you know, I feel like there's enough men in the world that look cute that also have an Asian fetish.
I like fetish. I want them just get on their knees. Like I want guys to listen. Like I want them to be able to listen. But I also like alpha male.
We
but also,
all want guys to listen.
yeah, they have to. You can't be a pure pussy. You have to like listen, but also like tell me like discipline me a little bit.
Yeah, you have to be nice as well.
Yeah, nice.
What is the significance of the Year of the Dragon?
The Year of the Dragon is all about rising to the top, building together with your team, just like building together.
Okay.
And have the ambition to take it all, to have it all.
All right. Does anything in the Year of the Dragon look good romantically?
I think romantically in the Year of the Dragon, like you just while you are trying to take it all, you also have to humble yourself, like be able to know why you are not getting what you want, and just have the confidence to be like, I was being a bitch, you know, I was not respectful, and I wanted to better myself, because building yourself to be a better person, because like I was kind of seeing this guy, not like really seeing, but I'm very aggressive, and I should not see guys who's not strong enough for me. I was gonna say weak, but that would be toxic. Don't be weak.
We're going to get into some main course questions now. So you were married before,
Yes.
and now you have 2 kids.
I don't learn from my mistakes. Just stop at 1. I had a boy, that was good. I can't. Yeah. My daughter, she's okay.
What is the difference in dating from being single to dating to being divorced?
Actually, I think the older we get, the more we love ourselves.
Mhm.
Because when I was in my 20s, I was actually hot, but I hate myself so much. I look in the mirror, I start vomiting from my nose. It was so disgusting. Now I'm older, like I'm not perfect. I'm larger than I used to be, and I'm okay with it because it's other people's problem. Because I made a peace with this face and this body. So now I have 2 children, very undesirable as a single mother. With 2 kids. My men don't want to fuck with me, but I don't care because now I go on dates. I don't expect anything. I already have 2 kids. You don't have to marry me. I don't have to behave. I'm not gonna burp. I'm like, sorry. I just don't care. I farted. Yeah. So what? Because you don't have to marry me.
Yeah.
I already have 2 kids. I'm not like my clock is not clicking.
Who do you think should pay on a first date?
I think a man should pay on the first date. I think a man should invest in me because if you pay on the first date and second date and all the dates, I'll buy you a car. Like if you make my pussy wet, you can make all the money back, but don't be a cheap little pussy. Like I can't. I don't know. I'm a feminist, but at the same time, I like to take care of my man. Like if you want to invest in your business, if it's not stupid, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, they take the money and they find a younger person. But but I did the best I can. Like, my heart is very romantic. I just want passionate love. It's getting really hot. Let me take this off.
Yeah! Woo! How do you meet people when you go out?
I don't meet them. They don't want to talk to me. At my shows, I can't date my fans. And I'm always working. I'm a workaholic.
Uh-huh.
So I can't find man. I kind of like dig through my old friends and just be like, can I work? Can I fuck him? Like, is that gonna work? I'm like, nah. I mean, it's not working. Like, we never had this energy like for 10 years, my old friends. Like, I know they have feelings for me, but I'm like, I just can't fuck my old friend.
What about dating apps?
I was on an app called The League,
Mm-hmm.
and I just think it's bad. I don't work well at dating apps. People, I just ask them to come to my show. I'm like, come to my show, see if you can handle that shit. They come to my show, they pretend they are okay with it because they want to fuck me, and then they're not. Because when we're on a date, they're like, I don't appreciate you speak to me that way. I'm like, I don't appreciate you being a little pussy, Okay, I can't change myself. You know who I am. You were okay with it. You came to a show. I'm not. There's something wrong here. Like, why do you pretend that is a problem again?
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. They're like, I can't believe you are not calm. I'm like, fuck off.
How do you prepare if, like, let's say that you like someone and you see it going somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
How do you prepare for a first date? Do you have like a lucky outfit?
If he's really hot, I may wax my pussy.
Oh my god! Ow!
Yeah, I mean,
You like pain.
Yeah, I enjoy pain. I love being tortured. I do. I love when he doesn't text me back. I'll be like, he left me on red. Oh,
It's hot.
oh my god. I just make his dick look better in my mind.
If you could have plastic surgery on any part of your body, what would it be?
I will make sure my ass is a little bit bigger, and I want to fix my belly button. It's not ugly, but after babies, they were not as good as they used to be because this Japanese bitch in college tell me to piercing my belly button. The enemy is always tricky, I trust her, and now I know why. Because now I have babies, like the belly button doesn't look perfect. Everything else is good on my body because I hate myself. I was starving after I breastfeed my daughter. She was chubby, so I'm like, we are not eating. We are both not eating.
It was a group
Margot.
activity that y'all weren't eating.
Yeah, I said, Margot, you are chubby. I'm fat. Let's just not eat because you are 3 months old. Your fat can last you for another 6 months. So let's just. Also, you are a girl, so if you die, it's not really my fault. So I was literally fasting during breastfeeding. So I'm Nazi. Like I'd rather be a skinny, skunky bitch. I can be a cunt than being chubby and smile at everybody.
Yeah.
Because if I was chubby, I had to be nice. I had to smile.
But hey, fat people are usually funnier, right?
They are fat people. They are funny, and they actually look sexy without clothes on. If you look at them, I mean, when I say sexy, I say a woman, not men. if you have a belly, fuck off. But women,
You like a fit man?
they have to be fit. You know, because I have to look at them.
Mhm.
But a woman, I think like a curvy woman are sexy. I like a curvy woman with like a.
I like a dad bod.
You like that butt?
I like a dad body. Like
Maybe
I
they
like-
have passion. They have patience, right? That butt. If they don't have abs, they have patience, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Patience are important now. I'm older. Maybe I should just switch into that butt. I just my eyes are small. I just kind of like close it like this. I won't see it.
Do you work out a lot?
I used to when I was happy and young, before I got married. So marriage kind of ruined my life. Now I'm doing hot yoga now. I did hot yoga 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Hot
It's
yoga is
good.
hard to do.
It's hard. I sweat, you know. But like the yoga instructor, he's so cute.
Yeah, I can't.
His name is Ben. He wears shorts. I always lay next to him and look up. You know, I think I can see his balls.
Who was your role model growing up?
My role model, I think I liked people, powerful women who's strong and powerful. Like there's a Chinese emperor. Her name is Wu Zetian. I have her tattooed on my wrist.
Wow.
So she's the only woman emperor of Chinese in China in Tang Dynasty. She's an emperor. She wasn't a queen. She ruled China for like 60 years, and she had her prime minister was a woman. So she's so powerful, so beautiful. She has 20 male sex slaves, and she can. Yeah, she was great. I want to be like her.
Oh my goodness.
She had to choke her daughter in order to kill the queen because the queen was killing her babies. So she tracked the queen to her room and to watch her newborn baby princess. And then the queen left the room. She choked her daughter, used her own hand. Then she told the king, "Oh, the queen choked my daughter." So they killed the queen, and she became the queen, and then she became the emperor.
And that's your role model.
Yeah, I love that.
When do you decide that a guy has worked hard enough to have sex with you?
See, that's where I fail in life. You know, when like they do, I think.
Just text you back. That's
If
enough.
if you are a guy that I do not want to date you, like I will fuck you the first date because I'm done with you. The only thing I want from you is your hard dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want your dick and don't call me and I'll fuck you the first date. If I want to date a guy, holy shit, I'm gonna have to pretend to trap him for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to play for 3 months, hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm fucking other guys.
Do you like it when a guy has a good sense of humor?
It's I do, but because you and I, you know, we are so like we talk, hang out with our comedian friends, people like you know, like Mark Norman. Like you talk to people like that when you go on a date with a guy, even though their humor is okay, but it just become blunt. Like, yeah, you're okay. Because our taste is so good now. So it's harder for me to find a guy funny, but they don't have to be funny anymore. They just have to like have a sense of humor, but don't
Right.
try harder because that's not attractive. Because we are around the funniest comedians. There's nothing you can do to be closer to. Like, is that the funniest thing you ever heard? No, it's not. Shut up. Get hard. Just shut up. You know, just do what you are good at. Don't try to be funny.
That is true. I've been on dates before where the guy has tried so hard to like one up me.
Yeah, because they know you are a comedian, so they try
Yeah.
so hard.
And it's so unattractive.
Exactly. They keep like confirming, was it funny? If I'll be laughing if
They're
it's
like,
funny.
oh, that's funny, huh? And
No,
it's
it's
like,
not.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I
Try to keep confirming it. I
It
like a
is.
guy see a joke, it bombs, he just okay with it, rather than be like, was it good?
Yeah. It's a puss dryer.
It's the
Badge
same
dryer.
pussy dryer. It's like saying like, did you come? No, I did not. You know I come. I'll slap you on the face. You know when I come. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop asking stupid questions. No, I did not come. That's why your father left, because you are weak.
Think of some comedy duos who get it done. Key and Peele, Faye and Poehler. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I'm launching a website soon, and I'm going to have merch for the very first time, and I have Shopify helping me with all of my orders. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/date. Are you that one friend in the friend group that loves to treat yourself? It's okay. Honestly, we all do it. You know, you refuse to make coffee at home because that fancy coffee shop is right downstairs, or you opt for that one extra legroom seat on the plane because your vacation starts now. Well, if you treat yourself to the top options with everything in life, why settle when finding a doctor? It is your health after all. Enter ZocDoc, the place where you can find and book tens of thousands of top-tier doctors, all with verified patient reviews. So don't settle, go for the best, and find the right doctor for you. With ZocDoc, you've got more options than you know. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. When I first moved to Austin, I used ZocDoc to help me find my general physician. Go to ZocDoc.com/date and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date.
What is the most attractive thing to you about a man?
I think discipline, kindness. He has to work hard. Like there's something he has to be doing. He do so well that I actually admire him. I can't fuck any guy if I don't admire him.
Yeah.
I have to admire you. You have to be good at something. And a kind guy is very important. If you are not kind to other people, I just can't do it. I hate people who are rude and entitled.
Let's say that you are with a guy and you're really vibing with him. What can he do to ruin it?
Like he just like, come here, waiter. Why are you so slow? Are you stupid or something? I'm gonna stand up and walk out.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I can't believe you are cheating on me. I just had a baby, you motherfucker. And I just leave.
So you make a scene and
I'll
leave.
make a scene because I have no shame. My dad is drunk. My mom left. My husband left. Like, do you think I care? I'll make you feel like death if you are rude.
Man, I feel like that should be in your bio on a dating app.
Yeah. Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Because I was a waiter when I was in college. You know, that was the hardest job to do is a waiter. I respect them. Even if they're shitty, I'll be nice. I'll be like, it's okay.
Yeah, I feel that. What's the best date you've ever been on?
The date was good, but I didn't like the dick. Is that?
So it was a good beginning, bad ending.
Yeah, I didn't even try to fuck him when I saw it. I'm like, no. But the date was amazing. He flew me from LA to San Francisco. He flies his plane because he flies things, and we just sat on the beach and just like enjoy the view and had wine and read poetries. And then we went back to his hotel room and he took it off. I'm like, no, that's not for me. He's like, do you want a condom? I'm like, no, you are asking for a raincoat because this dick is not gonna fit in a condom. Like when an Asian woman tell you your dick's small, you should die because my eyes are small. If I think it's small, it is tiny. Like you should not be asking.
How long do you date someone before you feel comfortable introducing them to your children?
Because I'm stupid. So 2 weeks later, because my son's like, where's Uncle Dylan? I'm like, oh, he died. Because, he's attached to Uncle Dylan. And then we go to Trader Joe's and he's like, Mom, that's Uncle Dylan. I'm like, no, that's not Uncle Dylan. The white people, they look alike. But that's Uncle Dylan.
Yeah. Is it like reverse, like white people all look alike?
They don't, but I want to make my son to feel that way so he doesn't feel like
Uncle Dylan
abandoned him.
Reincarnated.
Yeah, I mean, my son don't think that way because he's American, but my mom would think they look alike because he didn't see a lot of white people growing up.
Yeah.
There's the hot white people like Brad Pitt. There's the ugly ones,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the difference.
Have you ever done the walk of shame?
Yeah.
Do you say that like you did it yesterday?
I mean, I didn't do it because it's my hotel room, but I mean, I think I'm older now, so I just leave. If I fuck at his place, I'm just gonna leave before he wakes up, and I don't feel bad because I'm older now. I like hot young guys, and they want to attach to me. I'll be like, just take $10,000 and leave. I'll pay your rent. Just come over on Wednesdays. I become older and more toxic. When I was younger, I think in college, I'm like, oh my God, he's not asking me to go to brunch with him. What's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with my pussy? No, my pussy was good. Now it's like, I don't care. Like I would leave.
Yeah.
Before he wakes up.
My worst walk of shame, I remember my outfit. Unfortunately, and I never wore it again because I wasn't able to. I was wearing like this little pink dress and these black thigh-high boots.
Cute.
And it was so cute. And it was, in fact, it was too cute because I ended up going home and I was so wasted that I fell asleep on my bed in the entire outfit, including my shoes. And I woke up the next day alone in my bed in my whole outfit.
That's a movie all by myself. All by myself in a Pretty Woman.
All by myself. Dude, it was so bad that I went and had breakfast in the outfit. I was like, I'm already dressed.
You have the dried crust on your legs.
Yeah,
and everything.
I had to own it. I was like, this is the only way that I'm gonna cope with this experience.
I was thinking it was in college. I was wearing the Wildcats T-shirt, the Kentucky thing, and I just I walked across campus and I got lost. I went to the library. I sat there. I'm like, you should study, bitch. That's the only thing left.
You mentioned Kentucky a lot. Do you like Kentucky?
I went to Kentucky for college. That's what happened to
you
me.
went to college there.
Yeah, because I didn't know better.
Yeah, why Kentucky?
I just picked a school to get me that's the first offer I got. I need a visa, so I can leave my mom.
You just took whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever it takes me to leave my mom is worth it. Kentucky is better than my mom.
Yeah. What do you think makes you a great mom?
First of all, I'm not a good mom. I try to be good. I feel like I'm not I try to not bring the generational trauma to the children. I let them make mistakes. I don't scream at them because I want to present my voice for the audience on stage. They are more important. Like Winston, it's okay. You peed on the bed, on the dog because I won't scream at you because I have to present my voice for something more important. The Apollo Theater, bitch. So when Winston draws things on the wall, I'll be like, Winston, it's okay, do whatever you want. We're gonna repaint the wall. My mom will be like, oh my God, the children are crazy. I said, Mom, just don't scream at them. They are children. They should do what they want. So I try to have more patience for them to make mistakes. And of course, he has to clean things after. Like he do something on the floor, he has to clean up. I'd rather have him do a mess and clean up like a normal person than screaming. Because my mom is screaming at me about everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have this big fish for Chinese New Year and they're going to murder him. So I took him and I released the fish. And my mom beat me up. Like, why do you do that? And she should just be like, oh, we have to eat the fish. So go catch it in the lake. So I just feel like screaming is very bad for the children. It gives them panic attacks. They become little pussies. So I want my son to not become a little pussy.
Do you think that your kids are going to grow up to be more like you?
I think my son's weak. He won't. My daughter, for sure. But my son's weak. But you need the friends because I won't have any friends when I'm older. So he'll be my friends driving me around.
Yeah.
My daughter will be too good for me. She'll be like blocking my number and become a CEO of a company, which is okay. She deserves better.
You're very confident in that.
Yeah, I think so. I can see I can see her little face. Yeah, she knows that she has to work 20 times harder than my son.
Do you have any height requirement when you date?
I don't, but then I do. Like I know it's hard to find the perfect guy. I just settle for less, and then the guys being when they show me the weakness, I try to discipline them. Then they freak out.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I think is when a guy is not consistent. I hate inconsistency. I like communication. I hate when people are not willing to communicate and they are inconsistent and they do not confront problems. I'm a problem solver. Like if you did something stupid, like for example, if we're gonna hang out on Wednesday and you just did not call, did not text, did not show up, and like 2 days later, be like, hey, do you want to have lunch? No, tell me what happened on Wednesday. Who died? Who died on Wednesday, motherfucker?
That's very valid.
Right, tell me. I cannot continue a conversation with you when you do not tell me who died on Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you did not show up, something happened. Tell me what happened. I'm okay. I will forgive you. But you can't just be like, oh, I was just busy. I'm like, how busy were you? You didn't text me. Tell me. I'm okay with canceling plans, but I just need to be informed because I'm very important. I'm very busy. I have
That's
other things
also
to do.
respectful.
Yes, I have other men to abuse.
How do you let a guy know that you're interested in him?
I'll be like, I just text him like, hey, I will be in, I don't know, I'll be in Dallas on May 15th and 16th, if he's in Dallas. I'm like, he'll be like, oh, do you want to have lunch? I said, yes. I just go, just like tell him when I'll be.
You communicate.
I'm like, hey, I'll be there. I'm like, hey, do you want to be on my show? Hey, if he's not funny, I'll be like, hey, do you want to have coffee?
Yeah. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I have a tasting menu for you.
Yummy.
So the tasting menu is rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
So it's like a this or a that, and then you just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your safe word
Safe word.
when you're having sex?
Abortion.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Hair up or down?
Down.
Wine or champagne?
Champagne.
Favorite car?
I think my first Honda, $700 Honda in Kentucky when I was there. I need that car to be grateful because I have Bentley, I have good cars, and I am ungrateful. I think that Honda I bought for $700 from my Japanese roommate's ex-boyfriend is my favorite car in my heart.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story later about a car too. My first car was a mini truck.
Cute.
I called it the penis mobile. Because it was gold. It was champagne gold. And I told my dad bought me this car when I was like 16, which I should have been grateful. But I was so ungrateful because I had two requirements. I didn't want a truck. And whatever he gave me, which I didn't care as long as it wasn't a truck, it had to be black. And on my 16th birthday, I went outside and I had a champagne gold Chevrolet mini truck, an S10. And I said, you bought me a penis mobile.
Oh my God. But like if you look back at the 16-year-old Lauren, you'll be like, you're a hot girl. You make that truck. Everybody wants to drive that truck. All the girls want that. All the guys want to get it in there. Actually, if you think about it.
I can't believe I took for granted the first time a guy bought me a car.
I know.
I was like, oh, I can't believe you got me the car I told you not to get me. Now looking back on it, if any guy gave me any kind of car, if any guy gave me, like, feed me. Yeah. And I'm so grateful. So I wish I would have been more grateful for my car.
Me too.
So I love that you're grateful for your Honda.
Yeah, I am. Hyundai is Korean.
Oh, a Hyundai.
Yeah, I mean, I would wish it's a Honda, but
Yeah,
life is
Hyundai.
tough. Yeah.
Well, now Hyundais are getting more fancy.
I know. I wish I can get that car back. I got it for $700.
Yeah.
When I was 19.
Well, it's like a Nokia phone. You can always go get another one.
Yeah.
Do you prefer a shower or bath?
I like shower.
What is your favorite cocktail?
I like a dirty martini.
Yeah.
Dirty, filthy.
Oh,
so dirty.
disgusting.
Yeah, cum in my
So
fucking
gross.
drink.
Yeah.
I want cum in there.
It needs to be awfully gross.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Spearmint or peppermint?
Peppermint.
Boxers or briefs on a guy?
Boxer.
Okay. Thong or granny panties?
Granny panties.
Same.
Yeah.
Morning bird or night owl?
I wish I'm more morning but night owl.
Okay. Favorite position?
I like to be on top. But if you have a nice dick, you can be on the you can be on top. But if your dick is not good, just don't try.
You'd be on bottom.
Yeah, because I may make you not get erection anymore, so it's dangerous. Don't lie.
Do you prefer an alpha or a beta?
I like alpha in the office, in bed, and beta when he talks to me.
So you need someone nice.
Nice. I need a nice guy
Yeah.
who has the mental capacity to handle a alpha female.
That is well said. Mixed match socks or matching?
I can't find socks, so any socks is fine. Yeah.
Oldest thing in your refrigerator?
It is cheese because I don't eat cheese. My son eats cheese. This is 3 months old, 4 months old.
You don't like cheese?
I can't eat because I'm the Asian people who from the struggling era, and we don't have cheese, so I just don't crave cheese.
Do you prefer the East Coast or the West Coast?
I like the East Coast vibe. I like the West Coast weather.
So you like that fast-paced business life, like let's get it.
Yes,
going.
I'm bi-coastal actually, so I'm lucky. I
Yeah.
have a fancy apartment in New York because I have a rich brother who gave me a nice fancy apartment. I can just go there and just like
Hang
be a
out and
princess,
just
hang
live,
out,
be a
just
princess.
live and be a princess. My 2-bedroom with a big patio. I just sit there and then just think about all the money I don't have.
Do you do Botox or you accept wrinkles?
No wrinkles for me. I want baby Botox, like a Michael dosing Botox, like a tiny little baby Botox on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just drink virgin blood. Really.
yeah. I'll do whatever to be young. I'll do whatever. I will do whatever. I'm serious.
Do you prefer an iPhone or an Android?
I think iPhone because I made all of them when I was 5.
Oh my God, slave labor. You're still slave labor.
I know. I am a workaholic. I
You
can't-
never quit.
I don't quit. I just don't because I'm scared of not being wanted because I'm not being wanted.
Do you like coffee or tea?
I like coffee, but I should be liking tea more because I'm Chinese. I should be like, I have culture. I drink tea, coffee. Ew. But I'm learning to be that.
Yeah. I feel like you could have a really nice tea brand.
I can Tiger Milky tea
Tiger Milk Tea.
and Tiger Roast coffee. Tiger
Yeah.
Milk Roast coffee.
Uh,
Tiger Milky tea. That's cute.
or we could do Jiao Yin Yang. Jiao Yin Yang.
I like that. Jiao Yin Yang tea. Jiao Yin Yang tea.
Jiao Yin Yang tea.
Yeah, yin is for female, yang is for male, and yin yang is for transgenders.
Okay, see?
Everybody's-
We're covering all the bases.
We are covering all of them. Yeah.
With one tea.
One tea, yin yang, jiao
Oh,
yin yang
what if you
tea.
called it Spill the Tea?
Spill the tea? Nice, nice.
Because we're trying to get the tea?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
That's
we'll talk
nice.
more about that later.
Yeah, the
I
tea.
love this. I love the
That's a
tea
good
thing.
idea.
Yeah, we should do that. Favorite flowers?
I know you hate tulips, but I love tulips because
No, I
it
love
look
tulips.
like a
I just didn't
beautiful-
want them from Mark.
Yeah, I it's my favorite flower. I love because it looks like a beautiful vagina. Tulips, if you look in the front, it looks like a snake too. If the color is crazy,
Yeah.
I like it dangerous, beautiful and dangerous.
I like
flower.
them. Tulips are seriously my favorite flower, but because when you cut them, the
They grow.
stem still grows.
They keep growing. Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
us. Beautiful, but don't give up.
Yeah. You could cut it at the wick, and it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. No.
Yeah.
You just keep growing.
I'm thriving, in the sun.
Yeah, I'm with you. Introvert or extrovert?
I think I was an extrovert. Then I found out, but then too many husbands left. I realized I'm actually introvert.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
have 2 husbands. I had 2 husbands.
That's a lot.
People say that, but like breakfast and lunch and dinner. Like I still haven't had dinner yet.
Yo! Okay. Third
My
time's
first
the
one,
charm.
yeah, my first one is my college sweetheart. So he was good, nice, but I was a bitch. So
Were you a bitch to the second one too?
I think I'm not, but I was.
Mm.
I tried. I was for him. I love him.
I'm gonna guess you were.
I'm me. So technically, I'm being a bitch. Yeah,
But you're funny. You're a funny bitch.
I think so. I try my best I can, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out. But the children, they are cute actually.
They
I mean,
are. Your
I have very high standard, but my
beautiful.
son, his eyes are a little wonky, but we can fix it.
Wonky.
My daughter is chubby, but she has a beautiful face and she has tall legs. And that's what I found from my ex. I'm like, you are bitchy, but you have long legs. I'm taking that because my daughter needs to be tall so she can be a bitch. That's what I'm doing. I'm suffering your temperament for my daughter to have legs for days so she can be a fucking cunt.
Yeah. She's gonna win.
Yeah, she has long legs. She doesn't care. She's a Granny Patrick. She's like a eat my vagina candle bitch.
Do you like sweet or savory foods more?
I like savory. I don't like sweet because I like to abuse myself. I don't think I deserve sweetness.
Yeah, I like salty because it's so fulfilling,
Yeah,
and I can just drink like a fish after.
exactly. Yeah.
So I'm with you on that too. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Deep dish.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I think he's gay, but but I want to sell my yin yang tea. So yeah, sure.
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
I think pineapple should not be on pizzas.
Yeah. Karaoke or dancing?
I can't sing. I can't dance. I if I get drunk, I'll do both.
Okay. Well, I will ask you my dessert question. That was really fun. Let's see. What is the most romantic thing that's ever happened to you?
Most romantic thing ever happened to me. I did not know back then, but now I know is my first husband, Ilya, and I drove across the country from Kentucky in a little shitty Honda Fit. And we had 2 cats and 2 dogs in the car. And we drove by Salt Lake City. We had sex at Salt Lake City. And there's like mosquito attacks while we were having sex.
Mhm.
And I came. And he did not come. It's not important that he did not come. And there's the sunset, and he's so handsome, and he wanted to give me the whole world, even though he was poor. I was poor, and that was actually so romantic. 2 beautiful young people driving to the future of the uncertain, and having all the animals in there, and having sex at Salt Lake. It's salty. There's salt in my pussy. I don't know, but but it was beautiful. I now remember it was really nice.
Yeah. That does sound really lovely.
It's lovely. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate it as I should.
Sounds like you
He's the one
appreciate
that
it a
got
lot.
away. Yeah.
I mean, you married him.
I mean, yeah.
He didn't quite get away.
Yeah, I married him. I fucked him for 7 years, so that's...
Yeah. You got some miles out of that car.
Yeah. Yeah, he has beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah.
He was a blonde boy. He's Russian. He was born in Russia. He came to here when he's 5, so he's technically not really Russian.
Yeah. He was Russian-ish.
He's Russian-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
He listened. That's good.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
I mean, it take more to come. Are you going to talk to me later?
Oh, yes. I'm
Okay,
going to
good.
talk to you for the rest of your life.
Oh, thank you.
You're never, ever leaving me now.
Oh my God, I love you.
Where can people find you?
Summerscomedy.com is all of my tour dates and shop and my merch. I have cute merch. And I am on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Jiaoying Summers, JIAOYINGSUMMERS. Love you guys. You are fabulous.
You
I
have
love
new
you.
merch out too, right?
Yes, new merch. I have the Tiger MILF hats and like Ass Pro hats and me no love you long time t-shirts.
I love that. Well, thank you again for coming on my
Thank
show.
you for having
I
me.
would love to have you for
You
a
are
second
amazing.
date the
Yeah.
next time you come to Austin.
Oh yes, for sure.
Please come to my.
Thank
come-
you so
come
much
Back to me.
for getting me to the barbecue restaurant fast. You are the fucking queen of Austin.
I love you.
I worship you.
We'll see you guys again. See you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. My guest today is a legendary comic and actor. He's on tour right now. He has a Netflix special coming out later this year. Give it up for Bruce.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for coming on.
Well, thank you. I feel super sexy today, you know.
You look sexy.
Yeah, I feel sexy, you know.
How long are you in town for?
I'm here for 3 days. I'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and at Cap City. And we're just going to have a ball. It's a nice area, nice club. And the people come out and support. I like that.
Do you have any friends here?
Yeah, I have one. His name is Mark Henry.
Okay.
He used to be a wrestler, the world's strongest man. And of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my gosh.
Who we adore, who's the coolest dude in the world.
I
So,
just started watching the new WWE live on Netflix last night.
Yeah. So Stone Cold is cool, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I used to be really into WrestleMania.
Oh, I love wrestling.
I love it.
I've been as a kid, and like Teddy Long. I don't know if you remember Teddy Long. He went by Theodore Long, and I've been a friend of his for like
I'm in the
45
Triple
years.
H.
Yeah, Triple H.
like, era.
You kind of bougie, Triple H. And,
Yeah.
you're kind of bougie.
He's not
yeah.
even my favorite.
He's
I like
not mine
Stone
either.
Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, Stone Cold is the man.
He was always the man.
But my favorite wrestler is The Undertaker.
Oh, he was a good one too.
Oh yeah, The Undertaker, and when he come out and roll his eyes back, he's demonic. I'm like, it's all an act. This dude is making he's so demonic. He's got the devil in him. Ain't no devil. And I do my eyes like this. Ooh, you're demonic too. No, I can't do that. But the Undertaker, when I met him, he say, somebody told me you was coming. He was really cool. And he was back in the back with the chiropractor because, they get thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
And the chiropractor was working on him and everything. But he was super cool.
Well, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a chiropractor. I'm glad that didn't happen.
Did you?
I did, but I don't think I could have. I don't have the muscle to
I don't know what I was going to be. I didn't care. Like, when I grew up, my aunt, like, Bruce is going to be a doctor. Bruce is going to be a lawyer. I'm like, no, I'm not. I knew I wasn't going to be this. No, I am not going to be this. And my uncle said, you're going to be a fool. I'm like, you the man. So I didn't know. Like most kids have a dream. I want to be a fireman.
Yeah.
I want to be a policeman. I know. I didn't want to be none of that. I just wanted to be me.
Well, that seems like that's exactly what you got.
That's what I did.
I wanted to have my own practice, and I wanted to have a little white dog named Bones.
Really?
Yep, because I thought that'd be cute for a chiropractor's office.
Well, I used to like dogs. I'm scared of them now. A dude sicked a dog on me back in the day when I was like 10, and he had a chain on the dog. You know how you have a chain on the dog? It was like 3 miles long. So he was
chain?
And I'm running from the dog, and the dog was still coming. I'm like, this dog is still coming. And he's standing back laughing, but.
Was it like a pit bull?
They weren't a pit bull. It's probably a German Shepherd mixed with something, but he was fast, but he wasn't fast as me.
Those are all scary dogs.
Oh, yeah. Pit bulls are scary.
I'm
too.
talking about like a little miniature schnauzer or
I
something.
think you keep in your purse.
Like some little shitty dog,
Yeah, my cousin had they had a little chihuahua. He used to drink beer.
Yeah.
He used to drink beer.
Oh.
I mean, straight out the bowl. He just drink the beer. He ate corn on the cob. I couldn't believe this dog. He just eat the corn on the cob. He was weird. His name was Petey.
Petey.
Yeah, Petey. Hey, Petey. He had a deep voice. Right, 'cause he drink beer all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't
Little
smoke
fat
cigarettes
belly,
too.
little fat belly. He was not big, but that belly was big. Peter drank some beer.
Dang. He sounds comfortable.
Yeah.
Here are some appetizer questions. Okay, so we're gonna get into your dating life.
Okay.
I've got some easy questions.
Well, let's do it.
Got some harder questions.
Okay.
Let's see here. Do you like sports?
Yes.
Do you think that a sporting event is a good place to take someone for a date?
Yeah.
Do you like what's your favorite sport?
I football, basketball. Now, baseball to me is boring. Baseball is for old people. Like your grandmama, granddad.
Yeah.
They sit there all day. Oh, he's gonna walk him. He's gonna walk him. You know what I'm saying? But basketball is the best time. Playoffs. Football, year round. I love it. I can look at football all day. But the key thing is, if you got a girl you want to take out, let her know up front, hey, I like sports and I like to go see basketball and I like to go see football. Do you like that? So you got to let her know up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get an understanding.
What is the worst place you've ever been on a date?
The worst place I've ever been on a date, this girl wanted to take me to a strip club. And I'm like, we can go, but why? And come to find out, she knew all the strippers. You know, I'm like, this ain't right
Red
with this one right
flag.
here. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not cool with this. You know, because I wanted to strip, but I didn't have the body for it. I was gonna name myself Lemon Pound Cake. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
goodness.
Yeah, Lemon Pound Cake.
Sounds
Give it
delicious.
to him. Give it to him. You know. What I'm saying? But yeah, strip club. And she knew everybody. That bothers me.
How did she know everyone?
I don't know.
Was that her place of work?
No, she didn't work there. And like we go out to eat or something. Like we go to just go eat, and it'd be a female waitress, and she go like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And she looks her up and down, like a dude would. And hi, how are you doing? I'm like, what's up here? What's going on right here? But that was her thing. She was gorgeous though. She was gorgeous, but there was something about her.
Do you think it's weird for like guys and their buddies to go have lunch at a strip club?
No, that's the thing. Strip club got the best food. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, right? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. So, in Atlanta, the strip clubs, some of them have swimming pools in them. Some of them have barbershops.
Swimming pools?
Yes. Nail salons.
In a strip club?
Yes. In the South. Yes. And you get there and they got a full menu. Pepper steak and rice with green beans and
What?
mashed sweet potatoes. Oh, yes.
Do you even look at the girls?
Not while we eating. I'm telling you that now. We're not studying the girls.
Not this lemon pound
And
cake.
what's crazy, we got her dancing. We might be paying her to dance, but we just paying her to dance. We're eating. You might have steak, baked potato with a salad.
And
All
it's
this,
good?
It's excellent. These guys take pride in their cooking. I mean, you might have a ribeye with a bone in it. Ribeye bone, big, thick cut.
Yeah.
Nice baked potato, butter, sour cream, and chives. A nice salad, water, iced tea. And most women go to strip clubs just to eat.
My mind is so blown right now.
Yeah.
I used to live in California, and I lived in Covina.
Covina.
Covina, and there was a place that was close by called City of Industry, and I was looking for a job, so I went on Craigslist, and I think I was like 20 or something.
Okay.
I was like pretty young, and there was a place called Cocoon Nightclub, and they were looking for cocktail waitresses, and so I applied, and they were like, and it said that it was a sushi bar.
Okay.
And so I went and I had an interview, but I didn't go in the actual venue. When you go in, there was a staircase to the manager's office. And so I went there, and that's where I had my interview.
Mafia style.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, cool. This is great. I'll be a cocktail waitress here and everything. He's like, okay, come on Friday night, 7:00, and we'll just kind of throw you in. And I was like, okay, cool. And it was a strip club. And it was
Jeez.
the first time I had ever been to a strip club. And I just kind of like froze. And I was like, and they had a full-on sushi bar
Oh, yeah.
at this strip club, and it was called Cocoon. And I worked there one night. I couldn't do it.
No, if it ain't for you, it's not for you.
I couldn't do it. Mainly because I saw how much money everyone else was making.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, did you put in your mind that you wanted to strip a little bit?
no.
You did?
No.
I wanted to be a stripper. I did.
I thought they were beautiful, and I thought it was so cool what they could do. But I couldn't do it.
Well, see, you got to understand. It's you got the black strippers and the white strippers. Okay, now the white strippers walk around like stallions. Hi, how are you? Hi. Black strippers get down to it.
What does a black stripper do?
Everything. I mean, they get straight naked.
Do they offer you sexual favors?
Well, no, I offer them. But no, but they just get down to the nitty gritty. I mean, they just straight give it to you. You be like, oh my God, when you see them dance, and you be wanting to take home. Yes, you do.
Are they better dancers?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I would think
Yeah,
so.
they are. Yeah, better
They've got more
dancers.
rhythm and flow.
I was in a strip club one time, and this girl, she's like, I really like you. And I'm like, no, you don't. You like the money that you want me to spend. You are a stripper. How could I even like you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a stripper. I mean, you do this every day. You say this to every dude to spend money. So no, I can't be your dude. I'm sorry.
T-Pain was in love with a stripper.
That's the song he made. But T-Pain had a wife. He didn't. His wife probably stripped for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to make my
seriously.
wife strip.
Yeah.
I was like, put these clothes on. She's like, for what? I said, now take them off.
That was the fastest wardrobe change ever. What's the most amount of money you ever spent in a strip club?
Oh my God, $500.
Okay.
I have, yeah. I've sent a few to college, but this is $500 like every weekend. I'm like, for real.
Is there a favorite place that you like to go?
I used to. I don't do it anymore, but Atlanta was full of strip clubs. Magic City, the Blue Flames, Gentleman's Club.
It sounds like the strip clubs over there are way better.
Oh, they are. They are. They are. And you meet some interesting people.
I bet you do.
Yeah,
In
you
the
do.
underground.
Excuse me.
How do you feel about open relationships?
Well, normally you can talk about it, but people can't handle it. I think after a period of time, they be wanting to stop. Now, I knew people have been in open relationships and it didn't work out. Like I knew, like when they swing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I know this guy, he was a swinger. He was a black guy, and his wife, and he's been really blessed, down there, you know what I'm saying? And so they're gonna swing with this white couple, and they did swing, but the black guy was really masculine and dominant, and the white guy like, no, that's enough.
Oh my goodness.
That is enough. No, his wife was like, oh, it's okay.
She was enjoying it a little
Oh my
too much.
God, yeah, it's all right. Just calm down. That's enough, right? Just stop it. This brother was, he was pretty blessed.
Hung like a horse.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I see a horse, I get pissed. I'm like, you lucky dog.
I don't think open relationships really work.
No, they don't. They don't. Because it comes back and bite you later.
Yeah.
Now, how do let's say Africans, how do they have 3, 4, 5 wives? I couldn't do it. I can't even handle one woman, so I know I can't handle
It's a
4 or
lot.
5. It's got to be a lot on them.
5 women having their periods all at the same time.
Oh my God! And the women, you did for her what you got to do for me. So
Yeah.
you got to be equal. You got to be. I knew a guy. His dad had 8 wives. He was from Nigeria. He had 8 or 9 kids by each one. And then his dad ended up passing away. He moved back to Nigeria just to help all the mothers with the kids.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy. I couldn't do it. The one I got now is crazy. My wife is crazy. You women are crazy. You know that, right?
Of course.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. My wife the type person to steal your money and help you look for it. You know what I'm saying?
She sounds
would ask
fun.
you had a 20, 250s, and 100. You'd be like, yes. I hadn't seen it.
Of course not. She
Yeah.
sounds smart.
Yeah, she's crazy. She likes to shop. She's a very sharp dresser. The only thing with my wife is she's cheap, very cheap with her. She don't want to spend any money, but me,
You can spend it all.
oh yeah, absolutely.
How long have you guys been married?
Well, let me see. 14 years, but I've been with her about 30.
Okay. What?
I tried to get rid of her, but she won't leave.
No, she's locked in now.
Is she locked in? People always say, happy life is a happy wife. I totally disagree.
What do you think it is?
I'm not going to tell you, but
Why not? I need these key tips.
happy life is a dead wife. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm joking.
It's okay. Tom Segura says the same thing.
Yeah. So, I don't think see, the thing is, my granddad used to tell me something when I was a kid, and I want to see if you think this is true. He said, if you buy a woman a new diamond ring today, it's a old diamond ring tomorrow. Do you believe that?
I mean, it is a day older.
Yes, it is. So my point for telling you this, you're not really going to please them. You just have to be consistent.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think being
You got to be consistent.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to be consistent.
Yeah. But I would like for her to be consistent with me too.
In what way?
Every way.
Okay.
I don't want to hear, not today. No, we're doing this today, right now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like it. Whatever. Let's do it.
Is she a good cook?
Yeah, but I used to be a chef, so I cook all the time. I show a lot of things to do.
What's her best quality?
Our best quality, shopping.
Okay.
Go and get clothes, shoes. And she don't like, you cannot get nothing from Target or Walmart. It's Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Birkin bags, stuff like that.
Has she always been like that?
Well, I think she grown to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy.
So whose fault is that?
Well, it's probably hers and the guy she dated before me. Because it's definitely not mine.
What is your best quality?
My best quality, I'm like good all the way around. See, when I was a kid, I was taught how to do everything. My uncle taught me how to cook. My aunt taught me how to clean up. My other aunt taught me how to wash clothes. My mother taught me how to keep my body clean. So I can do everything. Like in my house right now, I do all the laundry. My wife does no laundry. I do everything because I enjoy doing it. So I said, just put it in the laundry room. I got it. I know how to hang the bras up and everything so they won't stretch out of place. I was taught this. I do all the laundry. I pay all the bills. She don't pay any bills. I pay everything.
Where does a woman find a guy like you?
Well, it's nobody but me. Like she'll say, my car's making a funny noise. I said, give me the keys. I go out there and I got personal friends or mechanics and I get it done. That's the way I was raised though. I get it done. So I learned to just depend on me, not nobody else.
What's your worst quality?
I don't have any. God didn't make but two perfect people, and that was him, and he ain't caught up with me yet. But no, I strive to do good. I strive. And like my wife, she would say something crazy or do something crazy, and I used to get on her about it, and I'd be right. But she looked at it as I was attacking her. Mm-hmm. When I say something to her, and she's like, well, she get quiet, won't say nothing. So now I changed my strategy. She'll say something stupid or do something stupid. I just look at her. Like we'll be in the car and I look over there and she'll look at me and she'll say, I shouldn't have said that, shouldn't I? That's what you want. I don't say anything anymore because she thought I was like beating her up. And I wasn't. I was just telling the right thing. But then I had to realize I'm not dealing with a kid. I'm dealing with a grown woman. So I had to let her figure out what you're doing.
What was the turning point in the middle of 30 years to get married?
No, that's a good question. Very good question. My mother passed. March of this year will be 15 years. And I took care of my mother thoroughly. And I said, well, I'm by myself. I need to be, I need somebody with me. And she's always been there just hanging around, won't let me go. But I'm extremely good to her. So, you can't let that go. I'm extremely good to her. I do things for her family and everything. So that's what made me. When my mother passed, I said, well, I don't want to be by myself.
Yeah.
And I got married.
That's sweet.
Yeah. We just come off a cruise with, I take about 30 people.
Wow.
I do.
That's a party.
Oh, yeah. I pay for everything. I pay for the cruise. I pay for the airline tickets. I pay for everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's super generous.
But see, she has a big family, but she has a sister and has some kids and who I adore. I love the kids, She got one that's 3 years old. That is my heart.
Aww.
Her name is Emily, and she's a little girl. She loves her uncle.
That's so cute.
She loves her uncle. When something go wrong, she say, I'll tell my Uncle Bruce. She don't say nobody else. Call Uncle Bruce. She know because I'm going to take care of it.
That's sweet.
I take her on a cruise, and she loves Bluey, the little cartoon Bluey, and she loves Pepper Pig, and she loves, I had to look at this all day. It's so boring. Pepper Pig, oh my God. She just be staring at TV like it's the Pepper Pig, Bluey, and somebody else. What else? And it's so stupid. But they make the kids like this little girl is 3. This is the only little girl I know that loves vegetables. I never seen this before. She like broccoli, green beans. She like squash. She love fruit.
She's an alien.
Yeah. And she like, it's healthy. Because my wife told her that's not healthy. She said, Bruce, strawberries are healthy. I said, yes, they are. It's my baby though. It's my heart. She's my heart. And she asked my wife the other day, where's Bruce? She said, he went to work. When he coming home?
That's so cute.
Yeah, but that's like I told you, like when you have your baby, he gonna get you.
Of course.
And when they look at you and you look at them and you see yourself in them, you're just going to fall in love all over again.
I just want him to be super clingy.
He will. He will. My buddy, excuse me, his daughter had a little girl. She said she had a little boy first. And she said, oh, man, this little boy, it wore me out. And she said, I'm never having another kid. And after about a year, she said, oh, my God, I love this little boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, she's going to fall in love with that little boy. Now they have a little girl.
It's so
and the little
cute.
girl is, I said, you going to have another one? No, but she's iffy about it because she loves her kids. And they're super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of friends that have had boys and they're like, oh, they're so clingy. And I'm like, that's all I want is a little boy.
Yeah.
I want a guy to never leave me.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to leave you. He's going to say, why?
Yeah.
He's going to like, what do you do? Why? You know, I be paying bills and stuff. Emily will walk up, what are you doing? I said, I'm paying my employees. Why? I said, because they work for me. But why? And then she'd get right in front of me and look at what I'm doing. She is so smart, though. She's 3 years old, know ABCs and everything.
Wow.
Everything. She speaks well. She's good. And we teaches her, you know, she don't go to the strangers. She'll look at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
If you're a stranger, she'll go like, She'll look at me. Like she sees something that she's uncomfortable with. Let's just say we're in a restaurant, you know, and somebody walk to the table. You know who she come to?
Who?
Me. She'll come right to me and stand right here. I said, Uncle got you. I ain't gonna let nothing
You
bother
sound like the kid whisperer.
Oh yeah, I love kids. And when I look at TV and I look at the news and someone hurt a child, I'm like, are you crazy?
Yeah, that's wild.
Just put me in a room, 6x6 room with a baseball bat. I got him. I got him. He won't do it again. Trust me. I love kids. I have 10 grandkids.
10?
10. My kids are doing it.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They're doing it.
A lot.
And they're doing it well. Yeah. I love them, though. I love them.
How about some main course questions? Do you have any vices?
Like,
do you smoke or drink? Or...
No, I used to drink a lot. I used to drink so bad. I used to get so drunk, I could not walk to my door. I had to crawl to my door from my car and knock at the bottom of the door.
Like the Wolf of Wall Street?
I'm serious. And what made me stop, my son he'll be 41 in this month. And when he was born, I stopped drinking.
Oh, wow.
So I hadn't drunk in 41 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You haven't even had a sip of alcohol?
No. I can taste it and it don't bother me anymore. One time, my son and his buddies, they was drinking. They had some Hennessy. They said, drink with us. And I drank a little bit, and I was sloppy drunk. They had to take me back to the room.
Really?
I mean, it was just a little bit, but I don't drink. Only thing I smoke now, I might smoke me like a cognac cigar.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I'm cool. But other than that, no drugs, nothing. I'm just clean.
What was your drink of choice when you did drink?
Miller High Light beer.
Really?
I would drink 2 cases over a weekend. That was nothing.
Wow.
But it got to be cold. Got to be cold. Super cold. And I'll never forget, this is my second marriage. So my first wife was like, me or the alcohol, one of us has got to go. And I sure did miss her. I did. I sure did miss her. I really did.
Well, the good thing about alcohol is it can really numb your pain, you know?
Sometimes, but the pain is coming back.
Yeah.
And then I got friends that drink, don't even bother them. You know, they can drink, it don't bother them. I had an uncle. What made me really stop, I thought about my uncle years ago. He was a brick mason. You know what a brick mason is? They build buildings and they lay bricks on the buildings. And he was a mathematician. But he was a drunk. And he could look at something drunk and tell you exactly what the problem is. And his name was Hustler. And he would, early in the morning when he go to work, in the morning he looked drunk, but he wasn't drunk. You know, he's sober. And the guys will come get him in the truck and he go, and when he get off in the evening, when the truck come back, everybody's drunk on the truck, including the Hustler. He'll fall off the truck. I'll see y'all in the morning. He was a functioning alcoholic, but he worked every day. But I never forget when he got sick. And the doctor said, listen, we was in the room, the hospital room, doctor said, if he don't stop drinking, he's going to die, you know. And Hustler was in the bed and he lifted up. He said, if you all take this, I will die. So either way it go, he was living just off drinking. And when they took him off, he lasted about a week and he passed away.
Really?
Yeah. Uncle Hustler. He was a cool dude though. He said, come and go with me. You know how to mold me. Come and I'm going to go down the street. You know what he said. I'm going to go build a mailbox. and he would go up the street with a wheelbarrow, drunk as a fool. I'd be with him. I'm a little kid, right? And he asked the lady, you want me to still build this mailbox for you? And he would build a brick mailbox for her.
Wow.
$25. Give me $25. That's all he wanted.
What a deal.
And he did like 2 on Saturdays. That's all he wanted to do. And he lived with my aunt, which was his sister, and she took care of all his money. When he gave her his check, she put it in the bank for him. His name was Hustler, and that was my man.
See, if that was your wife, she would put all those checks in
Her account.
account.
That's right. And buy her shoes and stuff. My wife has 5 closets. You cannot walk in them. And that's just crazy.
Sounds like a dream come true.
That's what every woman says. But every man be like, oh, my God, I wish she just get hit by a bus or something. No, I'm just kidding.
How'd you meet your wife?
Well, it's a long story, but I'm going to tell you my quick. I used to do comedy at this club years and years ago. And she would always sit in the same spot. I was doing comedy. It was a nightclub, but we did comedy on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So on Tuesday, we have 500 people in there. I mean, just every Tuesday. And I said, every time I come in here, I see you sitting in the same spot. She's like, yeah, it was her and 3 of her girlfriends. So I said, I know your face from somewhere. And she started telling me who her cousins were. And her cousins used to live around the corner from me. We lived in some apartments. And I used to see her sitting on the stairs when she was younger. I said, you was a little girl, you used to sit on the stairs. She's like, yeah. So, and I was married to my first wife then. And then she's all grown up now. She called me Chester.
Chester?
Child.
Oh.
Yeah.
You robbed the cradle.
I did. But she took advantage of me, though. I didn't want to do it. She made me do it.
That's what they all say.
You women are clever.
Yeah?
You all are very clever.
What a compliment.
You are, but you know how to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's 6 months younger than me, and he likes to throw that in my face all the time.
Well, he's right. He's right, dude. But see, one thing I learned about a woman, women can do whatever they want to do. They just don't do it with everybody. They only do it with whom they like.
You have to say that again, slower.
Okay. Women do whatever they want to do. Uh-huh. But they don't do it with everybody.
Okay.
They do it with whom they like.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
How soon should you introduce someone that you're dating to your parents?
Oh, my God. You should wait. See, one thing about relationships, sex is easy. That's really easy. We know how to do that. But the key thing is learning how to do it to the person that you like. So the key thing is getting to know that person. You need to get to know their habits. Do you want to tolerate these habits? You need to know their anger issues. Mm-hmm. Do you want to deal with this? See, relationships is about what you want to do and what you don't want to deal with.
Right.
So, if you got somebody that like to get high all the time and that's not what you like, that's probably not who you need to be with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to pick and choose what you like. And then if you can talk to them and you come to an, understanding, that's good. But if they like, I'm doing what I want to do, no, that's not going to be. I used to date this girl, she used to smoke cigarettes and drink all the time. I said, why you smoke all the time? Don't, if you don't like what I do. So she's history. We'll holler.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tolerate it. You know what I'm saying?
She sounds very attached
crazy
to those cigarettes.
I mean, chain smoker and can drink beer like a Jamaican pimp. She put down, she put them down. And I used to think I could do it.
But at that point, we're hiding
something.
Mm-hmm. Something's going on that we're trying to suppress.
And then you ask, how long you been doing this? I've been doing this all my life. So, it's something.
Big red flag.
Right, absolutely. And we got to understand that stop signs. We need to know when to stop.
But I think some people feel like they can change a person.
They do. Most women think that. And I'm going to say this, and I don't want you to get offended when I say this, okay? because you're very pretty and all this. But most women lie to themselves.
Okay.
They do. They really think they can make things happen. They can change a man. You're not going to change a man. Only time he's going to change is when he want to.
I accepted that a long time
Okay?
ago.
So don't think that you are the one, because you're not the one. It's whenever he make up in his mind that's what he want to do, then he will do it.
I feel like when a guy wants to do something, they do it.
Right. And that's the same with the women. But some women they can make a man change by not doing anything. Just kind of going along with it. But if he really like her, he'll start making changes.
Yeah.
I met a girl one time. I'm going to tell you this story real quick. Can I tell you this story?
Please.
And this probably was about 20 years ago. And she kept asking me about my kids. And she was very pretty. She owned 2 hair salons. They had like 20 chairs in each hair salon. She had a nail salon. She was very well, set. And she kept asking me about my children. And I said, well, they're really smart. And I say, I think my daughter was like 14. My son was like 15. And my older son like 17. And she's like, I said, you're real good in school. So she said, she took me to her house. She had a very nice home. She lived in Houston. And she had a 6-door garage. And when she mashed the button, all the doors came open. And I'm like, whoa, I say, and I saw these cars. I say, hey, if you got a guy, you shouldn't have brought me here to your house. You know what I'm saying? She said, oh, no, these are my cars. And what made me think that, because she had like guys' cars. She had a convertible Vet. She had a convertible Mercedes. She had a 96 Impala SS.
Dang.
She had a Range Rover.
Okay.
She had a...
She's a drug lord.
No, she just wealthy. She did well. I said, is these your cars? She said, yeah, these are mine. So I walk in the house and I'm looking for dudes' clothes. I'm trying to see if I see anything. It's hers. The house was laid. French furniture. It was very nice. And she propositioned me. She said, I want a baby. And she said, I would like for you to give me a baby. She said, I will get a lawyer and you don't have to take care of the child. I just want a baby. I said, now, let me ask you this. I said, what kind of man will I be to get you pregnant and not want to see my child? I said, I can't do it. Because I didn't want any more kids at the time. I said, no, I would love to, if I was a younger man, you will be the one. But I cannot get you pregnant and then sign some papers saying I never have to take care of the child, because if I have a child, I'm going to take care of my child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was upset about it. She really, really liked me. And I go to Houston like 3 years later. She was pregnant.
She got what she wanted.
She did, by a goober. I mean, she did the same thing to me, took her to her house. He saw all this stuff. Like, whoa, this is a come up for me. Man, this dude done wrecked all her cars.
Oh,
you know
no.
What I'm saying? And I ended up seeing her about 2 years ago. And she said, hey, you remember me? I said, of course I know who you are,
Yeah.
And I said, how's your son? She said, he's 22 now. Okay. I said, how's the dad? She's like, oh, that's a whole nother story. But she just wanted a baby. She got a son, but she really wanted him by me. She did it again. Sure you don't want any kids? No.
You have 3.
I have 3. And then I had grandkids now.
10.
Oh, yeah, 10. Oh, yeah. They my hearts, though. I love them. Oh, yeah, they dudes. They think I'm the baddest dude in the world.
I would have more kids if I wasn't so old.
Really? That's another thing you women do. You put a time limit on everything. If I hadn't had a child by the time I'm 30 or 35, then you're going to have a baby. If you got a dude that wants kids and you want kids, have your kids.
We're doing that, but I mean...
I think so.
But I'm 37.
But you're doing it well.
Thank you.
You're doing it, and you're doing it, and you're doing it well.
There's a song like that.
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
But I think you can do one more.
I'll for sure do one more.
Yeah, one more. It's fun doing it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't hated pregnancy. It
That's a
hasn't
cool
been
thing.
the worst.
That's a cool thing. But the key thing is, he got to get in there and help you a little bit, and
Yeah.
let you know. He got to be there for you.
Well, he's a kid whisperer too.
Okay, that's good.
Loves children.
I love kids. I love kids. I do. I've been in the grocery store messing with other people's kids, and the mother be like, "What are you laughing at?" But I'll do something to a baby and they'll bust out laughing. I mean, I won't touch him, and the mother like, "What are you laughing at?" When the mother look at me, I'm looking the other way. I'm like, I do not let them know. I take her around. One little girl say, he's funny. I'm about to say, who? And I'm looking the other way. I love kids.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So my last question is a dessert
Okay.
question.
Okay.
How did you propose to your wife?
Well, she wanted to be swept off her feet and
Romantic.
and I went with that. I'd been married before, but she hadn't been married before. So that's why weddings are for women. They're for the women, totally. Okay, and I'm going to tell you a little story, okay? I walked up to her and I said, listen, we was at lunch one day and I say, she was always, you need to propose to me, like that. I said, well, I said, you want to get married? She said, yeah. I said, let's get married. Would you marry me? She said, yes, okay. But she wanted me to get on my knees, and I wasn't with all that. I wasn't. I wanted to get on my knees, and you either marry me or we've been together for 15 years. So, but let me tell you, no traditional way with marriage, the bride's father pays for the wedding.
Right.
Unfortunately, my wife, dad is passed.
Uh-huh.
So I said, well, look, you know what? I pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to act like a big baller. You know what I mean? Not realizing how much it costs.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I thought, I went to the building. I rented a building in Atlanta, this old train depot where the trains used to come through, dropping, stock off and everything. It's huge. I rented that building, right? That building was $10,000 to rent it for that one day, okay? And the people that was over the building, they had a chef, and he said, what would you like to eat? And so we was telling him, so he said, I'd like for you to come down, let me prepare all this food that you want, taste it, see if you like it. And if you like it, I will give you a good price on it. If you don't like it, you have to pay for the meal that I made today. The meal was like $200, right? So we go down there, it was like brown rice with wine, red wine, and it was chicken and shrimp, and it was steak, and he prepared it, and it was excellent. So I said, we're using you, okay?
Okay.
And then I went to get the wedding cake, which I used to make wedding cakes with my uncle, so I knew all how to do wedding cakes. And we went to this lady, and I started explaining to her. She's like, have you did this before? I said, yes, I used to do it with my uncle. So we had, our wedding cake was everything, the cake was white, but it was 17 cakes. All right, but every cake was different. One was red velvet, one was lemon cake, one was key lime, one was buttercream. But the icing was white. You follow me?
Yeah.
And it had a staircase, and there were 3 cakes coming this way, and 3 cakes this way, and 3 cakes going to. I designed the cake.
Wow.
So then, by the time I paid for the photographer, video person, and the limo and the chairs, she wanted a winter wonderland wedding. It was in November. So after I got through adding everything up, it was like $100,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had told her, so she went to get fitted for the dress. You know how they walk on a little stage and her family's out there and friends, and she tried the dress on. They be like, oh my goodness, they're eating 4-course meals while they look at this. Not finger sandwiches, they're eating real food. So she came home and she told me, I found the dress. You know what I'm saying? I said, really? She said, this is the dress of a lifetime.
Oh, man.
I said, you sure this is the one? She said, yes, this is the one. I don't want another dress. This is the one I want. So I said, well, how much does it cost? She said, $10,000.
Yeah.
I say, well, let me tell you. I said, I spent so much money. I said, everything I'm gonna spend with the people doing the decorations and the food and the videos and the camera and your ring, and I said, I'm gonna spend about $140,000. You know what I'm saying? I said, so what I want you to do, I say, I told you I pay for everything, and I said, I said, but why don't you just pay for your dress? Right? I want you to pay for your dress. And she say, me pay for my dress. She looked like
She
I
looked
asked
at you
her.
like you just grew a third eye.
Right.
Yeah. What a wild
So
thing
you know what
to
she
suggest.
did? She went back to the drawing board. She went back and went back to get fitted for a dress. So her whole family and friends came and everything. She tried dress on and she's trying all these dresses on. She came home and said, guess what? I found the dress. She said it looks exactly like the one that I found. She said, you can't tell them apart. I said, well, that is a dress for you. And I said, well, how much is this dress? She said, $400. I said, what? You finna tell me 10 grand, but you found one for $400. And then, people don't know this. When you get the dress and they fit you for it and all that, when you wear it, they want you to sit it back and they clean it and put it on a mannequin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put it on a mannequin and they put it in this box and you put it in the closet. You like if you have a daughter or something that want to wear it or something, or you want to wear it again sometime. So it scared me one time. I opened the closet. The dress was like that. What the? I thought it was a lady body, but it was a dress. But it was good, and I cried, and I said, what am I getting myself into? I'll tell you. But I cried like a baby. But
Aww.
But I heard a lot of other women though. They did. They was upset.
Well, you had to pick one,
Yeah, but I had one ask me. She said, I had two to say, why did you marry her and not me? And I say, well, I think you're setting yourself up for a question that you're not ready for.
Yeah, that's a hard question to ask.
I won't tell them though. I won't tell them. But they why her and not me? And I'm like, I say, it's not you, it's me. I blame it on me because they're not ready for the answer.
Yeah. They're
not ready. I had one girl you hurt me so bad. But you're married now. How could I hurt you? And you're married now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Women just want it all.
They do. And they get it all too. But I want you when you are you married?
Not yet.
Well, I want you to be a good wife.
I will be.
Be a good wife.
I'm a great girlfriend.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a better friend. But just be good to him and just support him.
I do.
And talk to him. Don't talk to your single girlfriends, because what can a single girl tell you about your husband?
Yeah. Luckily, all of my friends right now are pregnant.
Are they okay? Well, when they get married, that's when you need to talk to them.
Yeah, they're a little bit ahead of the game of me. Like, they're married, and I have 5 girlfriends that I'm really, really good friends with, and we're all due 2 weeks within each other.
That's cool. So y'all decided to do this at the same time?
No, none of us even knew.
They decided.
No. But we go have brunch together, and we'll go eat, and it's kind of like a pregnant Sex in the City. Mm-hmm. And so it's fun because we all just have the same stuff to talk about.
There's something I don't want you to do, okay? You listen to me very good. I know this is your first child. Do not buy this child everything because the child is going to grow.
What should I not buy him?
Clothes. You get him a few clothes, but this child is going to grow every day.
You sound like my boyfriend.
Do not keep buying clothes. Do not buy him new Jordans because they're coming out with them. You know what I'm saying? Just get him what he needs because he's going to grow out of it in a couple of months. Done.
I know. It's
and the only thing you can do is
heartbreaking.
sell your stuff on eBay or something. I have little baby shoes if you have a baby. But just, I know it's your first child and you're going to want him to have everything, but be very careful about what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful. Your boyfriend sounds like a smart dude. I like him.
He's smart. You'd like him.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Where can people find you?
My Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, @MyBruceBruce. Just tell me your likes and your dislikes. If you don't like something, give me a chance to fix it.
I always say, if you like something, tell me about it. If you dislike something, don't.
That's cool. No, I want to hear it. Because people find fault in everything. They find fault. I don't like the way I don't like his body. Well, I don't either, but we're going to deal with it.
Well, this was great. I really appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you.
Have a great tour. I can't wait to see your Netflix special.
Absolutely.
And guys, if you want to find him at MyBruceBruce.
That's correct.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?